Now, out of all those books, there's one book that really speaks to this topic, and it's The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. That book is the closest thing to the information that Thomas Troward speaks about. And I remember specifically after reading that book, that's when everything changed for me. And for you guys, I want to give you what the cheat code was, the shift in what I was doing. So when you think of a vision board and you're looking at it and you're looking at the photos of your vision board, I'd argue that you're thinking of your goal, right? You're thinking of the car, you're thinking of the house, you're thinking of the bank account, you're thinking of uh the lifestyle, right? So the trips you're going to take, the places you're going to stay, etc., etc. Okay? When you are doing affirmations, you're thinking of personality type that you're going to have, right? Again, these after I am strong, I am wealthy, I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that. You're thinking of it, right? And yes, you're thinking of yourself of it, but you're not really thinking from it. Unless it's a unless it's a conscious shift that you're aware of and you are making the decision to think of it. I'd even say that when I first started meditating and first started visualizing, it wasn't from the place that I wanted to be. It was me visualizing and meditating on these concepts and these ideas and what I wanted and where I wanted it and how I wanted it. But it was again, it was thinking of it, not from it. The shift that I finally made where I started, and I'll even take it a step further, not only thinking from the idea, thinking from the end goal, the end result, I started experiencing the end result, the end goal. So, what does that look like? Well, that was going and test driving the vehicle that I wanted to have. That's now taking it a step for I'm not even thinking from the end goal. I'm experiencing the end goal. I'm literally creating the experience from the end in mind. How did that look like with the neighborhood that I wanted to live in? Well, I would drive my car through that neighborhood. I would walk through that neighborhood. I would act as if that was my neighborhood. And when you're experiencing something from the end goal, by default, you are thinking of something from the end goal. It just comes hand in hand with it. So I share that with you guys in hopes that you understand that maybe that's what will work for you. Maybe it's different. Maybe you guys are completely different from me, but my personal experience when I really made the shift, it was after I read that book, and I remember specifically the part of the book that kind of hit it for me was when it was talking about the moth becoming the flame, right? A moth will lose itself by flying into the flame because it desires so much to become one with the flame, essentially into a suicidal death, right? But it did it becoming one with the flame, right? And so at that point, it was like something switched to me, and I said, ah, I understand now. I need to become one with the experience of what I want, not just thinking of it, not just visualizing it, not just putting it on a board, not just putting it on paper, not just putting it on a goal card. When we tell you guys to have your goal cards, and I'm not telling you not to have a goal card, you should. You just have to shift the way in which you're thinking from the goal card. The goal card is not to touch, see, read, and think of your goal. It's to touch, see, read, and think from your goal. It's to trigger you not to think, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm making X amount of dollars per month in response of the service rendered. It's to trigger, oh my gosh, let me go act like the person that is servicing the render and earning the money because of it, right? So it's supposed to trigger the action, to act as if, to think from, right?
Most people are going to click off this video and scroll to the next one, but not you. You're here because you're done repeating the same results. Join our free Mindset Reset Masterclass now, and I'll show you how to rewire your subconscious mind for success.